Oh, sorry. Do that again.
Welcome to my career.
That's going in.
So meal 2 going in. We've got Josh here. He's come to visit.
Hi Josh. Yes.
Welcome to YouTube. Yeah, Josh has come. He placed second yesterday in the amateur show, so very close to a pro card. Soon, very soon. Yeah, so we've done 3 shows with Josh. He smashed it yesterday, so I was sick. So meal 2 going in, we've got. Lose my mind. Let's get more rice. So we have 300 grams of rice and 100 grams of shrimp and 3 rice cakes with some jam as well. So meal 2 and water, we're just doing 300 ml. We've actually just been sipping on 300 ml, so.
Is that 300 ml of piss or 300 ml of
300 ml of what? Did you get that on camera yesterday?
Well, I was talking to Tom, and then when you told Gemma, so for context, Gemma thought that you had to drink your own piss.
Yeah, so what we did last night, which was very interesting, was every time we went to the bathroom, we weighed out how much we pissed out, and then we put half back in water. And my sister was like, "What, you have to drink your own piss?" And I was like, "No." I was like, "That's not fucking weird." She's like, "Oh, I thought that was a bit strange." And I was like, "Yeah, we definitely didn't have to drink my own piss, Gemma." So yeah, that's what we did yesterday night, and I pissed like crazy, and woke up at fucking 2:06, which was lighter than, it's like nearly my lightest. So I definitely feel a little bit flat this morning, but Tom's like says I'm harder, so like I said, I'm just leaving this one to Tom and kind of not having much of an input because I want him to take the reins. It'll be quite awkward.
Good job. Pull on that hamstring. Good man.
I'm so good. I'm excited now.
When you've got an athlete like that that truly wants to succeed, it's just a pleasure to be part of that journey, to watch him to succeed. He's a fucking Trojan. He is.
When you've seen in the past not quite fulfilling his potential as a pro, and then it's like, but we all know how, you know.
And I think the biggest thing for me is like this prep's made me realise that I need to go away and work on a solid off season, and because I've obviously I think I've limited myself the last 4 or 5 years massively because I've I've been on point in the off season, but I've been so, I don't want to get too heavy, I need to keep my weight down, I best not push the cycle too much, you know what I mean?
You say, look how your physique has improved on prep.
Yeah, exactly.
So if it's improved on prep, what the fuck can it do on off season?
That's what I'm actually really excited about, is just knowing that we can probably push a good 10 pounds of tissue and
yeah,
you know what I mean?
100%.
Time to pack for my show. On a serious note, take some basic shit basically. What do I just need my trunks, pump up bands, somewhere.
A bit further than I expected.
That was recording as well, so that can go in. So what's Jay eating? What's the plan?
So this morning we woke up dry, but a little bit flat. And his physique wasn't popping how it was supposed to. Whether or not it was because he was sort of like up and about yesterday and everything, and like at the athletes like meet and greet sort of stuff, or what, I don't know, but maybe more carbs next time for his like 2 days of loading. But whatever it was, we're just fixing the issue now. So he's had some food this morning. He's had one more meal, like we're repeating because it sat really nicely with him, like digestion wise. So we're just doing the same thing again. We've got fats, salt, water still in, carbs still in, tiny smidge of protein because it's not really going to do a lot now. But that's it. Just keeping things steady, trickling along, and yeah.
What sort of plans now before he, because obviously he steps on stage?
Well, you just want to make sure that we want to make sure that his gut is tight when he gets onto stage. So, you know, if you're full, you're full. Those carbs that you've eaten over the last 2 days, 2.5 days, whatever, are not going to disappear. They're not going to suddenly evaporate into thin air. What we need to manage for a pro level physique is making sure that midsection control is obviously absolutely 100% on point. It's something that can't really be skimped out on, and making sure that he is just basically ready to rock and roll. He feels comfortable in his poses, nothing feels off. But yeah, it's good. So I'm happy. There's just nothing really that we need to change now. We've learned stuff from this peak, haven't we, as well?
Yeah.
I think we've done right. I think we've learned loads already.
That's why
we can load a bit harder for the next one.
That's why I wanted to take the reins, because I just thought, like, let you take the reins, then we
don't overthink things. Don't look at your physique and go, I've got to go way harder.
I always think I can push so much harder on carbs than I have done.
Yeah.
You know? So the thing about we did 1,000 and I woke up at like 207. So I didn't even put any weight.
Yeah.
You know?
So next time.
Today we did basically another like 800 yesterday.
We did 800
and I was
yesterday.
206.
So with Vancouver, we'll do 1,100 the day on one day, then 1,000 again the next day, and then on the day of the show we'll continue eating as well, and we'll run the same sort of drying out protocol that we have done. I would imagine something of a similar nature. But yeah, no, it's a good look. It's a really, really good look. So I'm excited. It'll be fun.
Stay piss.
Water.
Cool.
Sound. So I'll have that in between now and 3 for 2:45. Then I'll just take a big water with me and just bang in there.
At least I'm not carrying it.
Laz is measuring my water for drinking it.
Yeah, so we only have this 500ml bottle,
So
and Jamie needs 200ml. So I'm drinking.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah, 200?
I reckon that's a bit.
Yeah.
A little, like a half a sip more.
210 maybe.
There you go. So
Yeah, it tastes like 200 ml.
yeah, it tastes like 200ml of water.
As ever, you guys, we bring them out in groups and then you get to see them do their individual presentations, not their routines. If you'd like to see the routines, you still gotta go to the pro show tonight, which is 2brostickets.com. There are tickets left, and I'll tell you what, this place is pretty much packed out for pre-judging. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's all it is. Samir Trudy, Ahmed Wardani, Dean White. TeamRego.
Come on and get your kicks. No, you don't need money with the face like I do. Big black boots, long brown hair. She's so sweet with her. Yeah, black stare. Well, I can see you have a pain, but you were with it. Yeah, I know we ain't got much to say before I let you get away. I said, are you gonna be my girl?
Josh said, sorry, but obviously you kind of got to stay too much.
Yeah, so we noticed that basically Jay's physique, and should we just be very blunt with people? Should we be very honest be straight with people? Jay's physique looks over diuretic, it looks over dried out, it looks like too much has been pushed out too fast, and he needed to fill back out. Luckily, with what we've done, there's still ways to reabsorb sodium, put it back in. And do you know what didn't work? Going a big greasy burger, which is what we did. Burger, fries, had a sugary drink with it as well. And now we're just chilling. Everything's digested nicely. His stomach still feels empty and he's ready to rock and roll. So we've basically just gone, do you know what? We look like we're going to get about like 8th or 9th. So what we'll do is we'll just load you, hope that they judge us one more time, show off a bigger, bubblier sort of look, which is what they seem to be going for, rather than like gnarly condition. Because Jay is really conditioned, and he looked great when he first came out, but he faded quick. So yeah, we've just pumped loads of sodium in via burger, very salty fries, sugary drink, and we'll just see what happens. So yeah, he's good to go. He's good to go.
100%.
He's not.
That's not you, is it, Jay?
It's normally. You already ready? I think my bike went in. Go on. Man puts jam on rice. No, 40 grams. I'm upgraded.
Alright.
Now maybe because Tom knows how much I can fill out.
Yeah.
Like an extra like 20 grams of jam.
I love how you just nailed the 5 guys earlier and could only have 40 grams of jam.
Yeah, I know, right?
I know.
How are you feeling an hour out-ish, maybe?
Chilled. It'd be nice to be better. Just so I can see.
Where is he? Where is my fucking pipe?
Actually, just watch you some.
Ah, bro, I'll be loving.
Maria Mette. Face front, abdominals on one side. Thank you, gentlemen, back in line. One Radislav. Ladies and gentlemen, our next competitor has been competing on pro stages for over 20 years.
Few things I think we can get better next week.
What do you think?
Yeah, I feel like they didn't even fucking touch me.
You say.
And then like when I'm backstage, I know like I'm trying to be skeptical keeping my stomach tight, but by the sounds they don't fucking they don't really clearly care about that.
Yeah.
So my mum kicked off and got the food for free.
Nice, yeah.
At the bar. So anyway, that was pretty much
shimmy round bit.
An interesting
experience.
Yeah, we're just gonna get some food in now post show and then come up with a plan for the next show, pretty much, and just carry on going.
Give me a wrapper.
These are not mine. I don't know where they came from.
Right.
No.
Also, you ordered Five Guys ice cream to the hotel.
Yeah, I ordered 5 Guys ice cream to the hotel. I ordered a curry which I didn't touch because it looked horrendous. A nachos which I didn't touch because it looked horrendous. And a
sweet
pizza.
potato fries.
The pizza was mediocre, so we had about a few slices. And then the sweet potato fries were banging, so we basically just had sweet potato fries.
What's the plan now?
So the plan is to have a cookie and have some donuts, or have one cookie and a donut, go to bed, and then we're going to go to Vancouver. We have a few things that we want to change, you know. Obviously it wasn't the outcome that I expected or wanted, but back to drawing board, just come back better. You know, I think it was one of my best yet, even though I feel like I can be a lot better still. But we're still just trying to nail it, and one day we will. But we just keep trying for now, you know. So let's just enjoy this and then go from there. Yeah.